NewSouthWalesCycling.com local cycling news. This weekend, on the 6th of May 2023, we remember very popular club member Graham Stait with the second running of his memorial handicap. The inaugural event was held 12 months ago on May 7th and was won by backmarkers Xavier Bland and Cadell Lovett, who we caught up with after the race. But first, here's Staity's son Adam, who also raced with the club.
Nice to get this on for Dad today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was great to see everyone turn up. He'd be extremely proud of everyone that attempted the race.
Yeah.
And,
It was a good field and it had a nice Staity feel about it because you had to sit there and work well. And Staity was all about getting in a group, working well, and the groups that did that were the ones that won today. So it really was quite you could nearly feel his spirit out there in some ways. It really epitomised how he raced.
Yeah, Dad was very much of the old school when it came to that style of race, and it was more about the bunch than the individual. And if you got the bunch to do what it needed to do, the bunch usually succeeded. So it was good to see that was displayed as part of the race.
And it was interesting. We've got the young fellas have come through, but that's a nice thing. We've got two young fellas just come back from the Nationals, and they got first and second, another young bloke third, and then an old fella fourth. But it's nice to see those young riders come through and get on the trophy.
Yeah, it is. It certainly is. They're the future of the sport, as with any sport. And it's good to see they're at that level to be able to take out such a tough course today.
It's nice to win one of these memorial races. A little bit of energy before the start, isn't there?
Yeah, it's really exciting, and it's good that we could get everyone out to race here, and it was really fun.
Yeah, good crowd, and there's a bit of spirit. Staity was really big on working in bunches.
Yeah, our group worked really, really well together, and there's no way we could have caught everyone without some of the team members there.
First Graham Stait memorial race, and you got to race it. Now you certainly know Staity, so a little bit of energy there for you, wasn't a bit of spirit?
Yeah, it was great. It was very good to race in Staity's name, and I think everyone in the club loves Staity so much that it was really good to race for him and have his own race.
So you all stuck together pretty well. You're looking after each other a bit.
Yeah. I mean, some of us were doing a lot more work than the others.
Yeah.
Like a big shout out to Nick Barrett. He was like a bulldog, just kept going to the front and chasing. Yeah, we tried to keep everyone together for as long as we could.
Now, he's coming off doing sprints. You're more a track enduro, so in some ways it suited you, except that come down to the two of you are still together at the end. Hey, that's the problem for you.
Yeah. Oh, it was a great sprint between us, but I will cry myself to sleep tonight. But
well, a great finish of this first race, so well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Went well today. You sort of captured the spirit. There was a lot of energy at the start with all those people, wasn't it? So nice to get this on.
I'm just blown away with all the entries, the people, the respect and high regard that Graham was held within the club, and how well thought of, and it was his life. He just loved it.
Even in racing, he tried to get the whole group working together. Everything was about a social side. He was very competitive, but it was all about getting the group to the finish, wasn't it?
Yes. He always believed that you worked together in your group and everybody did their turn, and that's just what he was like.
Yeah. So wasn't it good to see those young guys today? They had to race each other, but the two of them worked together. The three of them were all working together and got to the finish. Then they just battled it out. So,
and Graham would have been very impressed with that because that's his style.
Yeah.
That was his style. Like everybody worked together, get to the end, and then sprint it out.
And Charlotte was the first female today, so congratulations firstly on that.
Thank
today.
you.
It was an important day. Now, Charlotte's been on a state bike. It's a big thing for you to sort of come through today after having ridden that. And now you're first female in his race. You can't talk, can you? I'm sorry, I made her upset. I didn't mean to do that.
She's a bit emotional.
Yeah, I don't blame her. So but that's nice.
Graham had a very special spot in his heart for Charlotte.
Yeah.
In closing, we leave the last comment to the legend himself, Graham Stait.
Yeah, it was a good race.